Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, The Art of Comics. I'm your host, Andres Jose Salazar, and we're going to talk about some comics today. That's what we do on this channel, illustration, comics, all that kind of stuff. By the title of the video, you know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Green Lantern, Volume 7, Superhuman Trafficking. Written by Tim Seeley, artist by Barnaby Bagara and V. Ken Marion. I haven't done superheroes in a while, but I got this stack of books. Now, you might recall that one of my goals this year is to read comics. Now, I'm doing a lot of comics, but I have stacks and shelves of books I haven't freaking read. So my goal this year, I'm doing pretty good actually, is to kick some ass and read comics. I've got books. I've got just things to read. Art books. I just got so much. So I'm going to bang out a bunch of these little small graphic novels, get them done early in the year just to kind of give myself some cushion, make me feel good, then tackle some of these bigger books that I have to deal with. And this is one in the stack. I don't even know where I got this. I did not purchase this. I know that much. Because while I am a Green Lantern fan, I'm more of an old school Hal Jordan fan. I do like Guy Gardner, but none of the new stuff. I don't know none of this. So this is new for me. So let's take a spin. By the way, this is being filmed, if you may want to know, on the Fujifilm X-H2 camera. I've been filming everything on the iPhone 13, which actually works really freaking well. And I decided to start filming on this. I would love to hear what you think about it. So let me know, does this work? Does this look better, or should I just stick with the iPhone? It don't matter. You tell me what you like better. This camera really is made for a documentary that I'm working on starting next week. If you want to know about that film, go check out my other YouTube channel called Andres Salazar. There you go. And the Patreon, you can see all the kind of the behind the scenes videos, all the preparation to making this film that I'm working on, all that kind of fun stuff. So check out the Patreon. Also has all my comics. So if you want to read my creative works and be a part of that world, Patreon's where to go for that. It's $1. $1. On to the show. The Green Lanterns. I'm not going to flip down the camera. I'm going to tell you that it's good. I'm going to show this to you. It's good. There's some quality to the artwork. It's kind of, honestly, guys, it's kind of standard fare for me. Like, I'm not that big into this kind of like American Western comic stuff as much. Honestly, what I'm into now is I'm into manga, Japanese style stuff. I'm really into the European kind of flavor. So this stuff is cool, but if you're using microns to ink it and you're using a computer to color it, you kind of got me already like, you already got some negatives, because I'm not into the micron tech pen inks. I like brushes, dude. I just like the look of a brush or something with a really strong variety of line quality. There's some exceptions, of course, but, and the rendering style, the way it's, I don't know, just not feeling it. Okay, so that's the art. But if you're into mainstream comics, this is probably your jam. And it is well done. It is DC Comics. It's well produced. I mean, they don't make mistakes here. They got like 8 editors working on this damn thing. So you're not going to have problems with the mistakes. It's going to look professional. It's high quality paper. None of those kind of things. Okay, they got that. The question is, does it creatively inspire, right? That's what we're here for here on this channel. Answer? Kinda. I mean, I don't know. Here's the story. And I like Tim Seeley. He's done some work. I think he's part of the Men of Action crew. Men of Action? Men on Action? Action Men? Something like that. The story is, what if superheroes had a dating app? Like, what was that one that all the celebrities used that was like kind of hush hush and really hard to get a hold of and get invited in? One of these like kind of secret, website dating, apps that you can use, but it's for superheroes. And it's all like with secret identity, no secret identity. It's just your name and your power set, right? And what if they use this to date? And what if people started going missing? And what if they went missing because they were being trafficked and they were being kidnapped, sent off to another part of the galaxy, and now enslaved by somebody. In fact, by a religious group called the Church, the Order of the Steed. And they're now steeds to be ridden upon by these religious overlords who ride them. Not, just in a figurative sense, I suppose. And, use them to further the will of God or the will of the church or what have you, right? There you go. And then what if one of these Green Lanterns was dating one of these girls or person and they went missing and now they're on the hunt to look for them, and they uncover this freaking, syndicate of evil and human trafficking. That's the gist. That's the story. And that's cool. It's modern. It's like, okay, dating apps, check. Trafficking, check. These are all kind of modern ideas and themes, and so that's what we do, right? That's what sci-fi does, at least. It's modern, throw it in sci-fi, tell some kind of moral tale, and it does it. And then we add on top of it a little relationship where these two Green Lanterns are using the date or using the app. And what if one of them finds out that the app suggests the other one should be the one they date? So there's like, oh no, should I tell Green Lantern Chavez that, the app says I should date you, that kind of a deal. Which has some nice moments. I'm not going to say it was pedestrian, or I'm not going to say it was lame, or none of that. It was good. It wasn't great. It does not need to stay on the shelf. You know what I mean? Very few. Do I even have a Green Lantern book here? I mean, Emerald, what is, Emerald City. Emerald City would be up there. I mean, there's certain like Green Lantern stories that are like, you got to keep, you got to share them with people, you got to love them. I don't see one on the top of I don't see one right away. Okay, we won't spend time with that. But it's good. It is $15. You can probably find it for $5 bin. $5 bin, buy it. More than $5, nah, I would say pass, unless you really love Green Lantern or you're completist and you need volume freaking 7 because you have 5 and 8 or 6 and 8. That's it. It's good. It's not great. I didn't love it. It's kind of a cool premise. The premise is fine. Not super twisty, not a lot of turns, but you don't need it. Maybe it was a mainstream superhero comic book. That's your jam. That's your jam. This is it. That's what I'm saying about it. We'll cut it short. We don't need to sit here and pontificate about it. There you go. What do you think? What's your favorite Green Lantern story that I need to talk about? And does this camera look better than the iPhone? And who's your favorite Green Lantern character? And you got to say Hal. And that's it. Okay, next video I'm going to talk about is Giant Days. So stay tuned for that one, okay? Giant Days is next. Bye, guys.